As a first-time home buyer, Jim Scott didn't know what to expect. He was nervous, intimidated, just plain scared. That is until Jim hired Rick Cullom of Century 21 United to be his real estate agent.
When I talked to Rick, he was very patient. He was very honest with me up front. He communicated with me. Everything I needed, it was there.
Rick's experience, strong work ethic, and genuine care for his clients set Rick apart.
It's personal to me, and it's not just a transaction. You're talking about people's lives.
And when you're talking about Rick, you're talking about someone who understands the process, but more importantly, someone who understands how to lead you through that process.
You're their agent. You're supposed to be there with them, put your arm around them, walk them through it, take care of them, protect them, and help them get to where they're trying to go.
Frecia Hines knew where she and her husband wanted to go, and that meant selling their home of more than 8 years. So they hired Rick.
And he came and put our house up, and it literally sold in 7 days.
That's because Rick did his homework and, based on facts, listed the Hineses' home for a fair price.
I'm not going to tell you your house is worth $200,000 more than it is, so you'll list me or hire me, and then it sits for 30 days, and now I've got you on the hook, and then now I come back to you and say, okay, we need to drop it, when I knew that's where it should have been in the first place.
The yard is pretty big. It looks like one of the biggest yards in 12 Oaks from this picture.
It's that kind of honesty that has helped Rick become one of our area's most successful agents. In 2008, he was Century 21 United's Rookie of the Year and has been a multi-million-dollar producer every year since. And in 2011, out of some 1,000 licensed agents in Shreveport-Bossier, Rick was in the top 25. No wonder he is the exclusive realtor for our area's largest home builder.
Rick is committed to success. He has a drive to be successful, so therefore he is willing to do what it takes.
That means if you are selling, Rick gives more than the significant resources provided by Century 21. 1807 Coldwater Creek sits on a large, beautifully landscaped lot. Rick employs his own marketing team, which can produce video tours of your home and showcase your home on social media outlets. Rick's team is your team. If you are buying, Rick will show you what you want, when you want. And when you are ready to make an offer, Rick will be by your side until the deal is done. And if you're considering trying to sell your home yourself, well, keep in mind, there is no substitute for knowledge and experience.
I've seen for sale by owners that have their house listed way too low. And had they gotten good information, they would have sold that house for more. I see some of them that have their house priced way, way too high, and they might even come to an agreement on it, but the house doesn't appraise.
So it really comes down to this. When deciding who to hire as your real estate agent, consider several, but choose the person whom for you will work the hardest, be honest, and will always, always have your best interest at heart.
He goes the extra mile. He goes above and beyond.
Our agent is amazing.
I thank God for Rick because Rick eased the pain.
No matter if you're looking to buy or sell, contact Rick Cullom with Century 21. Call 318-286-4276 or 318-686-4690. Email rick.cullom@century21.com. And to learn more about Rick and what he has to offer, visit his website, rickcullomrealty.com. And connect with Rick on Facebook. Search Rick Cullom-Century 21.